everybody, it's Angie from Color Trick Creations. Thanks for stopping by and welcome back to my channel. So I don't normally venture far from home, and actually where I went yesterday wasn't really all that far from home either. It was just an hour drive one way south. But I went to a little town in Missouri called Cape Girardeau. Now, I live in a very small town where my entire, I guess you would call it, county, consists of 10,000 people. And that is four smaller communities all together. So, you know, it's a big deal for country mouse to go to the city. But we went, and we left here around, I think, 1:30 or 2, and we didn't get back home till almost 11 o'clock. So when we go, we go. But I've got goodies. I've got a bag full here from, I think, 3 different stores, and I thought I would share my little haul with you. First off, went to a Dollar Tree. I went to the new one. I didn't get to go to the giant one. I just didn't have time. There was too much. I got 5 of these here. 5 of these crochet lace ribbon, because the one that I have near me in Farmington does not carry that. It does, but it gets sold out. I mean, like, they don't carry it consistently. You can't hardly find it. So I bought 5 rolls. And I'm pretty sure that's all I got at the Dollar Tree. Next, I went to everybody's favorite place, Tuesday Morning, and look what I finally bought. Oops, it's got hair on it. I bought a crocodile. I've been wanting to use these because I've seen people punch holes through bookboard with them. I have a leather punch that I have been using for all of my stuff, and while it punches, it takes everything I've got. So I'm hoping that this one will work better. And there's a sticker on here that's got some of the sticky exposed. So I shed like a lot, and I even wear my hair up in a bun all the time. $14.99. This says comparative estimate value of $29.99. I went directly over to Hobby Lobby after this going here, and yeah, they were $33.99 or 49 cents. They were like closer to $35, so I think I got a pretty good deal on this one. And then I picked up these little texture plates. It says texture trades. There's a bingo card, and this one is supposed to look like a sunburst from a playing card, and that's a ticket. And I haven't even opened it yet. Like I said, I got these last night, and let's see. I don't want to have to do a whole bunch of plastic fiddling because I don't want to take too long. We still have our local festival to go to. So, oh, these are pretty good size. So, I wanted these after seeing someone make Christmas bingo cards. They stamped their cardstock and cut it out to the size that they wanted, and then they put it inside this and ran it through their machine, whatever they used, and then they inked up over it. I apologize, everybody. I don't mean to cough in your ears, but there's a little foamy piece. I could probably use that for something too. Yes, I'm one of those kind of people. Look what I can do with this 15,000 times over. I know this is upside down. I'm also one of those people who doesn't keep the packaging, so that'll just go in my little container. I also got some double-sided tape. I have not used any real Crafters double-sided tape before. I've used like Scotch brand and the generic stuff from Walmart. So this will be a learning experience. I was going to try to buy some off of Wish. It's $1.99 here. It's $1 for a roll or 5 rolls, but they looked real thin, like there wasn't much, like maybe I don't know, a centimeter or two compared to this. This has 65 feet, well, 65.62 feet per roll. So we'll see how that does. And also, I'm going to have to slow down. I'm getting out of breath over here. I'm all excited. I've been looking for this stamp. When I went and looked online for it, it says, I love Paris in the springtime. I'm thinking the stamp itself was like $10 and shipping was $6 and it was just, I'm cheap. So yeah, there we go. $3.99 for that. And then there's this little birdie stamp. I thought it was cute. And anyway, for $2.99, I wasn't going to pass it up. Especially whenever they say it's worth $8.99. And then, so that was it for, yeah. Tuesday morning. Oh, brain fart. And then I went to the fabric section of my Hobby Lobby. And I got some of this green vine trim. I've tried replicating it, making something similar on my silhouette, and that does not work the same. It just doesn't look the same. So I went out and bought some. They had a 50% off, so I got it for $2. They also had wedding decor on sale for $2. And check this out, okay? This is 15 feet of 1-inch wide lace. So it's the equivalent of, I guess, 2 of these or so, but it's a thicker. I'm not real good with the math, and I'm not doing math on camera. My daughter and my husband are the math geniuses. So this was $6. I got this for $3. Go look at your wedding stuff. They had the tatted flowers with the pearl centers and stuff. I don't use a lot of thick things in my journals, you know, like bumpy stuff. The most I'll ever do is like a button or something. But I got that for $2. And I went by the clearance section like I always do. And I picked up this little thing of ribbon. It says it's 4 pieces of 36-inch fabric strips. And it has some pretty stuff, just like it shows on the front cover. It has pom-pom ribbon, which is cute. And then it has some of this polka dot and some lace. There's a couple of pieces of lace. I guess they had to get it's stretchy a little. You can tell that it's got a little bit of elastic in it by the way it feels, but it's very, very soft. And then there's this floral. That's really pretty. I love that. The 2 florals are the reason why I got it. I'll use the others too, but isn't that pretty? I wish it was wider though, instead of like 1.5 inches or whatever. I would have been happy with less with width. That would make some awesome book spines, right? Alright, let's see if I can shove this back in here, because I have 2 more things to show you. I can't do this. I'm not the this will go in my drawer. I have an entire drawer of trims. And I also bought a thing of Fabrifix with my coupon. I want to show you guys something. You see that price? It says Hobby Lobby, $10.99. This is from Cape Girardeau. Farmington, Hobby Lobby, $13.99. I paid less for this bottle by itself than I spilled a little bit of soda before I turned my camera on in there. I guess it bumped that. But anyway, I paid less for everything that I got at Hobby Lobby than I do for one of those bottles of Fabrifix at Farmington. So, yeah, that's kind of annoying to find out. But, now, I also went to Five Below. Everybody's been talking about the Chindi rugs, the shag rugs. Alright, you can get them and they look just like this, all by themselves. Like, both sides look like this. But I went ahead, because I was talking to my husband, trying to debate which one I wanted to get. I've worked on taking half of this apart because since my toddler fell asleep in the car. You know, all know how that is. He did not want to sleep when we came home, so we didn't go to sleep till 3 a.m. this morning. So this is what I did all night. And these are just tucked in. And they're just little tiny pieces of fabrics. And while some of them are absolutely gorgeous, the long fabrics like this, there are some beautiful ones like this, and then there are some that are nothing but this mesh. It's a stretchy netting. It feels like nylons is what it feels like. So, I mean, there is absolutely no sari silk in these at all. I did go online to look them up. Sari silks, you know, are more, they're 100% silk. This right here on the, well, it doesn't say it on this one, but it said it on the other ones that were just like this. It says, it said 70% cotton, 30% rayon. And that's all these are. They're just scarf pieces and dress pieces, like maxi dresses. You can tell by the fabric, you know, you feel it. I'm not complaining at all. I just don't want you guys to be misled. These are not in any way, shape, or form sari silk. They are all cotton or all rayon. This is t-shirt material. Or leggings. They might be cotton leggings because they're kind of stretchy. So, this one actually, it's a larger piece, and I'm sure you could do all kinds of things. I'm going to. My idea, and if you want to steal it, go right on ahead, because I'm not one of them kinds of people. Could you imagine making fabric snippets? You know, where you just kind of sew a little bit of fabric here and there of all these different pieces. Because there's some beautiful, like this olive color green. Let me lay this off to the side here. This is what I have so far. This is the bag that it came in from Five Below. It's a huge, huge bag. Look at this. Beautiful pieces of fabric. Some of them, though, this is one of the longer pieces that goes across, like I showed you on the back. They are sewn together bits. Like, I don't know why they would sew it that ugly. Unless it's just to get it started on a big winding machine or something. I don't know. You know, when they fold the fabric. That's what I'm talking about. Those bolt machines. They do it like that. But as you can tell, this is super duper sheer. It's just, I have lots of scarves that are made out of materials like this. This is actually, it feels just like scarf material. You know, the pretty scarves. Now there are some tie-dye bits and pieces in here, but it's just all ripped up and stuff like that. So it is, if you're looking for the sari silks, real sari silk feeling, you might be disappointed, because I was looking for materials that, this is cotton, you can tell, you know, but I was looking for materials more like this, long pieces, not netting and nylon. So, with that being said, they are beautiful bits and pieces of fabrics, like these. Look at that. Looks like, remember the broomstick skirts of the late 80s, early 90s? That's what a lot of these bits and pieces look like. They're beautiful fabrics. And I looked up Chindi, I guess that's how you pronounce it, Chindi fabric rugs. And essentially what they are just like the sari silk. Like, this is like fuzzy material. Reminds me of basketball shorts from middle school. But anyway, these rugs, just like the sari silk rugs, are made cheaply, but they are made by women in India to help them provide for their families. So I'm thinking maybe next weekend I might make another trip. Look at this piece. This one has little glitter gold pieces. I might make another trip down there and get one or two more. And see, this one here is kind of neat because that's where that ugly stitching is. But because of the material that it's on, it looks really pretty. I don't know. It is what it is. But like I said, there's lots of t-shirt pieces, but there's lots of scarf pieces. And a lot of them are ripped and raggedy, which is great for those of us who junk journal, you know. And these are good for sharing pieces. I've already got some people that in mind that I want to send some of these to. Look at that, isn't that neat looking? It's very soft. But it's not, I wouldn't say like scarf material. You know, I'm talking like the summer scarves or the headdress scarves. This is what I think of when I think of sari silks. This is what I was expecting. Only longer pieces. But yeah, that's it. That was my little mini haul. We went and had Chinese. There's not very many good Chinese places where I live, in all honesty. And all in all, we had a blast. The kids had a blast singing and just laughing and joking around in the car. So it was an awesome trip. And we had fun. Except for one little man. Oh yeah, and you will have to look out. There are bits and pieces of grass. It looks like dried grass in some of those rugs. So my whole living room looks like I've got to go up there and vacuum here in a little bit, pick up the big pieces. But this is the fabric that holds it together. It's just a very loose woven bunch of threads, and all I've been doing is taking them and clipping them when they get too long, and I just kind of pull the fabric out like this. And if it gets a knot in it and I don't have the patience to deal with it like that, I just clip it and pull it out. I'm not real gentle with it. There's nothing to be gentle with. It's not a delicate fabric or anything. And see here's some of that, like I was talking about, it's just tulle. It's red tulle. Lots and lots of different colors of reds and blues. So, but, yep, that's it. Here's a purple one I'm trying to get out. It's got really pretty paisleys, painted gold. You can feel them on there. Let's see if I can get some more of this out real quick. I didn't want to take up everybody's time, and like I said, we've got stuff that we need to be doing here today. We gotta get everybody ready to go out the door. Let's see, isn't that pretty? Flowers and hearts, or hearts and flowers. There are some satiny and silky bits in there. Oh, here's one of the pieces that there's like 3 or 4 pieces of this I've already found, but they're down at the bottom. It's tie-dye or dip dye, it looks like. It's kind of a peachy orange. Let's see if I can cut this without getting too much. See, there's some more. See. I sound like my toddler. See? I guess you speak speak like who you're around the most. Lots of t-shirt material. I don't have the patience to pull all these loose. There is a thick cording around the top and bottom edge. Oh, I was hoping I've got all this to pull out yet. That you have to cut out in order to get to this. So, and it's just a woven bit. It's the ends of these woven together. Try not to lose my voice here. See this pretty fabric? This has little bits of shabby fabric on it. Isn't that pretty? But this isn't what I thought it was. I thought it was There's a couple of pieces that start out kind of a beigey color, and then they graduate to this color and then to a pink. And it's kind of a tie-dyed look. But this is really pretty. I like that. I wonder how well these would hold up if I like folded them in half and sewed them. How well they would hold up as a journal closure, these longer pieces. I might have to try that out. Anyway, folks, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to finish taking this apart eventually, and maybe I'll show a finished product, you know, how much I got of each, long pieces and short pieces. Because there's lots of little pieces over here on the back side. And if you're wanting to get the most bang for your buck, I recommend getting this kind, the tied on, the rag rug, versus the one that is just like this on both sides, because you get all these extra goodies. So, alright, seriously, I'm going. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.